Ladies and gentlemen,
we welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Joe Frazier's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand. Muhammad Ali's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand.
Introducing first, his professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Beaufort, Smoke and Joe Frazier. His adversary, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Keep moving, keep moving. Teddy, when you're standing opposite a guy like we have here tonight who has that big straight right hand, what are you trying to think about defensively in terms of your movement and your adjustments to make against it?
Well, I know the old-time trainers would say you better move your head so he doesn't move it for you. So you slip your head to the left outside that punch where you can counter with a hook. Never slip and finish on your right because you're in that punching lane where you're going to get caught with that right hand.
Ali's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Good right hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
A crushing two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Takes a punch, then a solid shot by Muhammad Ali. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Another flush shot to the head. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutmen obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. You got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Muhammad Ali. Nice wrist 1-2 combination by Joe Frazier. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Halfway through this round, a little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Left to the body. I think Joe Frazier needs to just bulldoze his way in and start clinching after being dazed. Joe, the break. There it is! Joe Frazier really rocked that time with that power punch that put him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Joe Frazier now rising up, and how will he deal with this?
Well, that's what he wants to know because he's been good at dishing. Now let's see how he takes.
No need to be on the inside, champ. Come on.
Frazier's able to avoid that punch. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Joe Frazier. 10 seconds remaining in this round. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Frazier's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
We're close to him.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Uppercut.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Frazier's punch didn't come close. Scores up top with a left.
Circle. Move. Uppercut.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Muhammad Ali. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Want this fight? Listen to me, man. You know, if you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing anything.
Ali's up 3-zip on Teddy's scorecard, but obviously he's putting together a big lead here, having his man down.
Yeah, his opponent keeps walking straight in, so he's catching him with straight punches, hard straight punches.
Look at that combination by Muhammad Ali. Ali's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Now that is sharp, accurate punching, the three-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. A stinging uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Muhammad Ali. Frazier's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Hits him in the mug with the right. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Scored well up top. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Right to the head with that right. Ali's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. A well-placed uppercut by Muhammad Ali.
Close the jab. Pace yourself. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Joe Frazier's landing. Muhammad Ali's banged up by a left hand.
Go!
Good flush shot upstairs. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. What impact from that uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Little head hunting with the left.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
And now they're trading blows.
Hey, you got to get some of that too. Now, come on, let's go.
Each man able to land an uppercut. They both decide to bring it. Really nice round out of him right there. And we haven't been able to say that much. I think that was by far one of his better efforts. He won that last round. He is trailing on the scorecards, but I do believe he won that last round.
Yeah, well, what I like the most is he could have easily, you know, he could have capitulated a little bit. He could have, you know, spit the bit a little bit. You're not supposed to, but hey, these are human beings. They do it. He could have gotten frustrated. He's not. He's got himself together. He's acting like a pro. He's doing what he needs to do to get back in this race, or back in this fight.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good work defensively by Muhammad Ali. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Ali's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Muhammad Ali. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Joe Frazier. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no big shot comes crashing home. And he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Frazier's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Solid left hand to the head.
There's no need to be...
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. This has been an absolutely dominating performance by the greatest. And he's doing it the way that judges like for it to be done, with clean and effective punching.
Yeah, making their job a little easier.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Hey, get out of there! You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Off target with that hook.
Body shots.
Frazier's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
He missed that uppercut. Good scoring counterpunch by Muhammad Ali.
Keep working the jab.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Come on. Come on.
Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by Muhammad Ali. Good looking counterpunch. And that's the end of round 7.
All right, come on. Deep breath now. Come on. You know what you need to do, kid. You gotta take his
You know, Teddy, there's been a lot of good that we've seen from him tonight. We start round number 8 here, and he's ahead on the scorecards, but a lot of wasted energy as well.
Yeah, a little excited early on. Throwing punches that really there was no reason to throw. Wasted punches, wasted energy.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Muhammad Ali. Frazier's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Nice.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. How about that exchange? Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Ali's putting that old boxing theory to work, and that's carry that walking stick and it'll take you far.
Yeah, you're talking about that jab. He's doing a good job, but, you know, the jab's not enough. You have to be educated with where to use the jab from, and that's what he's doing a good job with. If you throw a jab from too close, you can get times with the jab killer, the right hand. He's throwing that jab from the right distance, where he's all the way outside, where his opponent cannot counter with the right hand.
Hooks on the inside. Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Good counter punch. The combo lands upstairs. Joe Frazier's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Side to side. Move your head. Come on, stay away from those. Come on now. Relax.
He gets off with a combination up top. Ali's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
And we come to the end of the round. The greatest is in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Muhammad Ali's combination punching is working well here. A good counter punch by Muhammad Ali. Blocks that. Joe Frazier's crushed by. Did you see that? Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Ali's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Oh! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, the sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Muhammad Ali's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Muhammad Ali is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly,